have another artist on the couch today. I don't want to say on the couch, but we have another artist on the docket. Come on, baby. Come on, mama. We love it. We're here for it. Hi, baby.
Hi.
How are
I'm
you?
good. How are you?
I'm doing so good. I love it. I love it here.
Yeah.
So go ahead and tell everybody your name, and just a little bit about yourself.
My name is Shanice Antonia. I just dropped my first album, long anticipated, Sweet and Sour. I'm from Chicago, Illinois originally.
Period. Chicago in the house.
You know, just got back. Shoot, just took a trip. Okay, had the time.
Period.
As we always
Me
do.
too, girl. I'm over here like, oh, I'm still in Mexico.
Now, I haven't gone and taken a trip there yet.
You have to go. I done went multiple times, and I feel like it's just a repetitive thing every time I go. I'm like, all right, we're gonna go on the horses. We're gonna go drink liquor. Let's go.
You gotta do it one time, at least one time.
At least one time.
Yeah. Have you been to Chicago?
I have not. I definitely want to go to Chicago one time, just in the good parts of Chicago.
Everybody's scared to go.
No, I know. They do have like great scenic views. It is very beautiful.
The culture, the art, the people is very different. You born and raised in LA?
I am.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
a very adventurous person. Like everybody knows. I went to Texas for school and then came back. I lived out there for like 8 years, and then I decided to finally come back. So yeah, now I'm like, I just want to explore. I want to explore. Let me get back out of LA.
It's a lot.
I love my city. I love my city.
Yeah, y'all never leave, so I'm glad to hear that you explore, you come back. You explore, you come back. That's how you do it.
I gotta do it in increments though.
Yeah, Yeah.
So go ahead and tell them a little bit about you, your music, kind of like get a little bit of feel of your music.
Okay, so the album is, I guess, it's been pegged as mostly R&B. I do pop. I was trained musical theater. I'm an actress as well.
Period.
I'm an actress as well. You can spot me on Beyond the Gates, the new black soap opera, the first black soap opera in 25 years. My first episode airs March 21st. So if you're watching and keeping up, you'll see me that day on that episode. And then I have 2 more right now. But my music, I'm a songwriter, so I do a lot of sync and TV placements. So you've probably heard me most recently on Impact New York. I just found out that I have a placement there.
You're going right.
We adjusted. A placement there on Impact New York, and then Impact Atlanta also.
Okay.
But mostly R&B, pop. I'm a dancer also. Yeah.
Weird.
That album, Sweet and Sour, is the focus right now. I have other singles out, and you guys can let me know what you think of them. I rap also.
Yeah.
I have
do we have any features on this album?
One feature.
Okay.
Only one feature.
Okay.
Because I wanted it to be myself, just me.
Yeah.
It's just literally just me and my producer. We really didn't work that much. I worked very, very fast. We were meeting once a week.
Okay.
Because we both still, are in the mix of other things.
Yeah.
And so we meet once a week. Once a week, I wanted him to be a feature on it. Okay. But he decided to have somebody else be the feature.
Gotcha.
And he's the shit. Kev Nice, the one feature.
Shout out Kev Nice.
Kev Nice, what's up? He's gonna keep it real, but he's the only feature. My next album, I want to collaborate with women. Well, it's either gonna be a collaboration of women or again just me. Gotcha. But I wanted to push my limits and just see what I could come up with myself.
Yeah.
As a complete project because it's my first one.
So like with this being your first album, like outside of that album, you put other songs out, right?
Yes. Okay. Yes. I hadn't dropped anything. I dropped a single right before I dropped the album. I dropped a single, La La, on Valentine's Day. Before that, I had not dropped anything in 4 years, and I had not realized. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like time, like I feel like a lot of artists don't notice that like time just be flying by, baby. Yeah. Life be life, and sometimes I do understand that. But like you do have people that are really like looking forward to your music. Like you inspire a lot of people, and music definitely like cultivates kind of like people in their lives, and you don't even realize it. time just be flying by, and next thing you know, it's just like, oh shoot, like let me get back on my music, you know. So I kind of like try to tell a lot of artists that come on here just to be more consistent, even when even if it's with your social media. It doesn't really have to be with music per se, but if you're just consistent with your social media at least twice a week, just posting and constantly being engaged with your followings, your followers, the ones that are gonna stay, they're gonna stay, and they're gonna be waiting and anticipating on your upcoming album, of course. So kind of give us a feel about that. I know that you do R&B, but you do rap as well. Do we have the R&B and rap on this album, or is it just straight R&B? It's R&B and rap.
So keep it real. I think I'm rapping a little bit on there. I left most of it to Kev Nice, the one feature, but other songs it's a combination. Not too many of it, but you get a good mix of like I call myself the harmony ad lib queen. I get called in to do tracks for other artists and demos and syncs and placements, and my favorite part is when we get to the point where they're like, okay, do whatever you want because we know you're gonna kill it. I'm like, okay, I got you. Ad lib and harmonies, so it's very melodic. It's a lot of harmonies. It's also my producer. He's very much like, this is the first project. It's our first project together. He's like, keep it simple, but he still honored what I wanted to give. Because I have, gospel and choral background training. I'm a choir kid. So I want to creatively, I want to jam pack because I have a lot to offer. But you just
kind of gotta keep it like, especially like when it comes to like your first album, you kind of you do want to give your all, but you don't want to give everything up, because it's like it could be a lot to take in as a listener. You're like, okay, we're here, but then we're here, but then we're here, and it's like, wait a minute, and then that's when you kind of like have them albums forming where it's like, okay, this is like my favorite song on the album, but everything else is like, I kind of don't want to listen to, So you kind of have that like little balance between that.
And we had that. We did. We did. Our favorite song we only took 2 or 3 months making this album. We did a lot of songs because again, we worked very fast. We recorded at least 20-25 songs. That might be a bit more, but 10 songs on the album.
Okay.
Yeah, we did at least 20 songs. And
you did 20 songs, but it's only 10. That's like, all right.
On Sweet and Sour.
Okay.
Only 10.
Okay.
And we narrowed that down off of like the keys, the scientifics of the music,
the cadences, the everything,
the transitions, the storytelling. And so
you kind of want to keep it at one tempo all the way through.
Or just same genre, I don't.
You could be similar. You could kind of like bounce. You could bounce it like kind of back and forth a little bit, teeter totter between it. But have you ever did like any performances or you multiple? So of course, like you're here, we're here. Of course, you're not shy to just be in front of like a camera. You're not shy to be in front of a live audience. Do you feel like you would kind of like bounce more towards being an actress or artist, or do you kind of like in between?
The funny thing about that
like,
is,
we're here?
No, there's no in between.
Okay, we gotta clear that up.
There's no box. I'm a Pisces. There's no motherfucking box.
We let a Pisces here. We let a Pisces.
February 23rd. That's when the album dropped. That's my birthday. There's no box. I've done all of this my whole life. All of it. Because I wanted to be a well-rounded performer. And I love performing. So I do have shows coming up to promote the album.
So go ahead and tell everybody about that. Let them know a little bit about that.
You just got to go on the website, go on my social media, Shanice Antonia official or Shanice Antonia. And just, I'll post when I'm performing. I'm going to do pop-ups. There's stuff in the works. So you got to stay tuned with me on social media to find out where I'm going to be at next. You never know. There's a tour coming up, honestly.
There's a tour coming up. So, do you have any big artists besides the one that's on your album now that are going to come join you on tour?
Maybe.
Can you tell us? Or is that a little too much tea?
That's too much tea.
Yeah!
That's too much.
I thought we was going to get the juice. I thought we was going to get the tea.
You never know. And I'm a musician also. Yeah. Like, theoretically and all that. So all my musician friends that I have that would play with me for shows. We popping, the musicians are popping, I ain't gonna name no names, but you'll see when you see the musicians behind me or next to me, you're gonna recognize them from somebody else big or somebody, the next.
They were, oh my gosh, I remember so and so from so and so. Oh my goodness, the connection. LA is very small. Let me let you know that right now. LA is very small. It is very important to definitely network, communicate with a lot of different artists. If you are artists, just put yourself out there and just don't be shy. What is one thing that you feel like upcoming artists just like yourself can give to another upcoming artist, or like somebody is like, I'm kind of shy to like start doing music, but I love writing music, and I just don't want to put myself out there like that.
Just network. And so you say that I had my release party was my birthday party. It's the same, and where I did some content for the single Lala, and the security, I don't know if I don't put all his business, but the security guy was actually like, he did graphics. And so he wasn't shy to connect and like come in, and I just don't be shy. Don't be shy. I grew up very shy. Get out your bubble, put yourself out there. The key thing too with giving people advice is for me anyway, is put yourself out there, because you can't expect people to find you if you're not even putting yourself out there. You have to not care what people think. You have to believe in what it is that you're doing. Know that what you're doing is not in vain, and don't give up on it. Don't. If they ever think of giving up, just remember all the hard work that you put in. You can't let that go to waste. You didn't do it for nothing. So keep going. Don't stop. Open up. Talk to people. Don't be scared. Don't be shy, and put yourself out there. No matter how embarrassing you cannot be afraid of being embarrassed. You cannot be ashamed or afraid. No. Confidence. Confidence is
the word of the night. Let me tell you that.
Believe in what you have to offer and offer it, no matter what anybody says or thinks. Offer it, because you put your work and your time into it. You didn't put your work and your time into it to hold it to yourself. Definitely. It is a disservice to be shy. So put it out there. Okay.
It is a disservice to yourself as an artist to be shy.
Yes.
Well, go ahead and just tell everyone kind of where to find you at. Everything on your social media is updated. It's today, right? Okay. So go ahead and tell everyone where to find you at. And then just tell them a little bit about the tour that's coming up. Features, anything that you want, your fans or the audience to know a little bit more about you.
So you can find me on Shanice Antonia Official on Instagram, on TikTok, Shanice_Antonia. It's Shanice Antonia everything. So if you type that in, Google, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, I don't know about Twitter, but if you type it in, it'll come up. I don't know about Twitter. I can't keep up with Twitter.
Twitter be a little too fast for me. I just be scrolling.
I ain't got time for Twitter. For real. But if you're on there, I'm on there. But you can reach me mostly at Instagram. On my links and everything, on my TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. Those are my main platforms. I do respond. I was hacked, once upon a time.
Oh no, Lord, we cannot forget hacked no more. Please.
No more. No more. Because baby, my little heart was broken. But
when I got hacked, I was like, world. It was.
I didn't think it was a real thing until
it is a real thing. It is a very real thing. Wait till you have pages, the fake pages being made about you. That's a whole nother topic.
I feel like I had one like that.
I had one, and they were getting like. We'll talk about that later. It was getting commissions from the page. I'm like, girl, I was over here like, I'm not even getting on my own page. Let me stop posting on my page. Tell me who's getting all of my residuals. And with that being said, it's gonna wrap this up.
Shanice Antonia Official, y'all. Instagram. Follow my Instagram. Build that back up. I'm still building it up.
Please. Build her up to at least, where are we at? How many followers?
About 5,000. Before,
build her up to like 10,000.
That's where I was hacked at. So
build her up to 10,000 followers.
But listen to the album Sweet and Sour by Shanice Antonia. Let me know what you think. If you message me, you comment, you post it, you share it, I will respond, I will repost, and I will follow back. I'm looking to connect with y'all, and I want to see y'all at shows so I can perform for y'all. So nice to meet y'all. I'll give a shout out to the hostess with the hostess.
Thank you. Don't shout me out. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. See you later.